The pride of Auckland, New Zealand. Here is Daniel Preston Hooker, one of the more popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom, and it's easy to see why. He's a fighter's fighter, as tough a fighter pound for pound in terms of the durability and willingness to take punishment as we have on this roster. As far as his skill set is concerned, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, layered striker. But for me, I will always come back to the fight night intensity, the toughness, the focus, the ability to fight through pain and adversity. I cannot relate to this man's toughness, and you gotta think that he might have to lean on that tonight in what is a very difficult stylistic matchup. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy Pimblett when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight.
Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Star power, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett back on the proven ground here tonight, and with much fanfare as you hear the fans chiming in, it has been a tremendous rise to superstardom for Paddy the Paddy Pimblett. But let's not lose sight of the pre-UFC experience, right? Former Cage Warriors, featherweight champion. He has passed most of his UFC tests with flying colors to this point in time. Now the challenges get stiffer, but Paddy Pimblett's undeterred. He's ready to prove that he's not just a smiley face, he's not just a personality, he's also one of the best lightweights in the world. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Nicely done.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available.
Oh, huge elbow! And really starting to make these shots count. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
he's got the ground and pound going now.
This is where he wants to be.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pimblett's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Pimblett's back in full mount. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters can't see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And that one certainly found the target. Just missed with the leg kick. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work.
We knew we'd see a commitment to trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
Excellent blow. Timing your shots beautifully. Just keep that up. As long as you stay alert and stay focused, there's nothing he's going to be able to get on.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Beautiful shot to the leg. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Ooh, nice leg kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Straight right is there. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, uppercut to the head.
Another strike to the head lands.
Nice body kick there. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking move.
I mean, it's
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was pretty high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Hooker. Visibly limping here. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured with timing, now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovers. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Big right hand.
90 seconds to go in round two. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Nice uppercut on the inside there.
It won't take many of those.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
You gotta snap out of this, right? You can go all day, okay? I need you to wake up. Your cardio is way too good for this. You've trained way too hard for that.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Left-hand connection and a right. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks. Took great timing on that double leg.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Big ground and pound. This is a terrible position. Now he's going full mount. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Hooker. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Hooker's in half guard. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Hooker's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, man, take a seat for me. That was awesome. You really hurt him there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. He's got a thing or two to say
say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Pretty strong jab there by Hooker.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Able to block the punch there.
Keep your hands up.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Pimblett. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ follow the game plan, and it's working.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Take a deep breath.
Head kick attempt, unable to find the target.
Come on, let's get back in this fight.
He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. Oh, my goodness.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight.
Another one!
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. Guillotine jump.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling. Oh, again.
Back to his feet. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your
He's had a huge strike right there.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That'll do it. Dan Hooker with a huge win tonight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to